Hello everybody, my name is Nolan George, and today I'm going to be discussing why the Animal Society for the Prevention of Cruelty needs your support and all of our support. And some of the main reasons in which I love this foundation is because of they're a nonprofit organization who is committed to the welfare of animals and rehoming animals and animal cruelty. And as you know, I'm a dog lover. I've had many dogs from many different shelters, and I feel like a lot of us have the ability to impact a dog's life and change animals, not just dogs and cats, change an animal's life. And so the ASPCA is really focused on the animal welfare in terms of going to overcrowded animal shelters and helping move them into less crowded shelters with a better chance of getting rehomed, and fighting against the animal abuse that goes on in our country. And then, of course, they create programs for owners to become more responsible owners, to help teach them how to really care for their pet the right way and treat them the way that they should. And so getting into point one is how the ASPCA handles their animal well-being and welfare. And so in 1866, the ASPCA was created as one of the first humane societies, in which now in 2021, they have supported over 10,000 animals, and that was right after COVID. And COVID had a huge impact on the ASPCA and the animal foundations and the shelters that these animals lived in. And they were facing many, they didn't have the resources that they needed for these animals to house them. And so also the ASPCA has helped over 6 million animals, which is a huge statistic. They're one of the biggest animal foundations we could contribute to. Going into our second point is the ASPCA organized programs that they've created from the bottom and they've started that have been extremely effective for the animals in our community. And the first one is the relocation program, which has helped over 200,000 animals, cats and dogs. And the relocation program allowed for overcrowded shelters they would take animals out and put them in other shelters that would help them get rehomed or get more looks from people that were searching for animals. And then they also hosted foster banks and cheaper veterinarian clinical work during COVID, because COVID was a time where a lot of people were facing income insecurity and a lot of stuff. COVID was a hard time for everybody, including animals, and so that helped a lot with people that had animals and needed to seek care for them. And then lastly, like I said earlier, they created a lot of programs for individuals to take and learn about how to treat a dog, how to care for this animal and keep them as a pet, and not just adopt them to have them, but to really be proud in the ownership that they have when handling these dogs and taking them from these shelters. And so as we discussed, the ASPCA is a great shelter, a great nonprofit organization that everybody should contribute to, donate to. They have an awesome website that allows you many different ways to donate, contribute, volunteer. And if you take away anything, try to leave a mark on an animal's life, and you have the ability to do that through the ASPCA by helping and supporting the ASPCA. Thank you very much.